Good morning, Martin, the Philippines, and we're here in Real Talk Lifeline. So, it's a rainy day in July, and weather's actually good today. So, it is a good morning. We've gone through days over here where it's dark the whole day and rainy. So, yesterday, quick update, I had a tough love mentoring call with T. Harvecker. So, he's a high level mentor I look up to. So it's been a while since I've done a live. So let's get to it. Challenge of the day. Challenge of the day. Problem is no money to buy food because pandemic, no work. So challenge of the day is pretty serious, pretty heavy. So again, people watching the live, feel free to share also in the comments. Uh, in your personal experience, what has worked for you for the challenge of the day? And everyone else here can also learn from you too. So I can only share based on my personal experience. So you could use it if it works. If it doesn't, it's okay. So challenge of the day. Problem is no money to buy food because pandemic, no work. So what I can start is yesterday in my tough love mentoring call with D. Harvecker, one of the challenges or one of the problems shared by the attendees was this. When things were tight, income, bills, what advice do you recommend for powering through mentally and for this person as a provider for my family? So already I'll get to the inputs of the Harvecker. What he said here was he shared that what is the mental state of a person who is like going through this. So he said you're in survival mode, and this is fear based. I don't want to fail. It's what are the thoughts, what are the feelings when it's like this. So T. Harvecker asks, what if you didn't have this fear? What if you didn't have this story? Let it go. What will happen? Just look at the facts. Just objectively. There are bills. You're not a failure. Okay. So T. Harvecker shares this tip also. His dad came from Europe, so they migrated to Canada. And one thing his dad taught him was this. It's a shoebox method, literally. So back in the day, they would keep cash in the house. One shoebox was for income, and then the other shoebox was for bills. So every time I look at that shoebox for income, and it's getting less and less and less and less, well, what will I ask myself? How can I increase my income, my money here? And I could actually relate to this because, again, very quick personal sharing. My income for the entire year, because I'm commission based to business, is 32,000 pesos. That's for the entire year, from January to July. So that's not much, not monthly as in the total. So my income is getting little and little. I had to think of ideas because I have to pay my insurance, all this and that. Where will I get money? A friend of mine suggested something to me. Hey, why don't you sell your motorcycle? I didn't know that I could do that. So I did. And I'm currently trying to do it. I didn't find a buyer yet for it. So I thought of another thing. What else can I do? So maybe I can get a refund on something I bought before. Maybe there's an agent savings fund I could withdraw. Maybe there's a proposal or an opportunity that might pop up. So this person's challenge said no work. I could kind of relate because my work sucks. The business is not going well right now. Now, if it's going down to having to buy food, then let's look at the other shoebox, expenses or bills. So if I see that shoebox, I would ask myself, how do I reduce my expenses? So if I'm paying for certain things, maybe like luxuries, maybe they're extra things I don't necessarily need. My motorcycle. For someone else, it could be a bag, it could be gadgets, maybe shoes, I don't know, right? It's not food. It's not a basic necessity. So I can lessen my expenses on that. Sometimes it takes creativity. So, last thing, because I'll transition again, these are real world experiences. I have experienced people, not just me, and they've reached out to ask help. Hey, can you help me? And I have lent money and experience to some people. Now, some people will go so far and say, hey, can I borrow again? And the way I'd help out is, hey, I already lent you some money. So what can you do? And one person told me, can I borrow money from you? Here, I'll give you my laptop. You can sell it. Now again, nothing but love for this person. In my head, I'm like, dude, why don't you sell your fucking laptop first? Because to be fair, this person asked for help. And I did already give this person some money. I mean, that person hasn't paid me back, but I did it to help. So, the reason why I wouldn't just give money again a second time, what I learned from another mentor is to not reward bad behavior. If you could sell your laptop, do it. Because it will help you become more resourceful. Now, stepping up or asking for help in the first place, man, much love for you. Takes a lot of guts and humility to do that in the first place. Just like how this person reached out with this challenge of the day. So I hope those quick tips, again, those were sharings from my yesterday's Tough Love Mentoring call for July 2021. T. Harvecker, love those Tough Love Mentoring sessions. I shared a bit of my personal experience. Feel free to share in the comments personal experiences that help you with this problem of having no money. So, last thing, comment deep dive down below. If you want to have a one on one with me, it'll be safe. I'll listen first to what is your biggest challenge in life right now. And if you want to take it to the next level, you could share ideas just like this. And hopefully, it will help you get over a challenge that's keeping you stuck in life right now. Get that breakthrough. Thank you. I love you. And I will see you next time.